Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tickling Chains. We are finally back out on the course and revisiting a course with a new layout, West Delray Park, a course riddled with wooded holes. We'll see if I can get a better round in today. West Delray Park itself is a par 60, 7,005-foot course. Joining me today is one of the guys who built this course, Jason Burt. Hopefully he shows us the good lines today. And of course, myself is playing and also on the commentary. Will we be able to hit our lines and get those ever elusive birdie looks, or will we be buried by trees? There's only one way to find out. Jason Burt, let's go sling some D. All right, let's get this party started. Hole one is a 315-foot par 3. We've got a little visual obstacle on the tee more than anything. Got to get a little bit of a gap, but this hole's pretty open and go end to the left. Gonna try to get a little low shot, but unfortunately I threw it high and landed in these trees here. Will it land? Will it get stuck? Slowly, bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, there it goes. It's down there. I'll have a circle 2 putt. See how Jason does. Woo! Pure on that line. He's gonna slip and slide right up into a parking spot. Great drive by him. Here's my look for birdie. About 60, 70 feet away. A little bit low. Here's Jason. Perfectly parked. And here I am finishing out my par. Was hoping for the birdie because I know that's one of the easier holes in the front nine. Hopefully I can hold it together.
Hole 2 is a shorty at 235 feet, but not easy. Gonna ultimately end up on the right-hand side. There's a couple of different routes you can take, but there is a ton of trees that you have to work through. I'm gonna try to go up the middle. Much to my dismay, don't make it up the middle. Here's a more traditional Ryan Jason's gonna take. A little turnover backhand, or he can go forehand there. Gets himself a nice little putt. It is short, so the upshot's a little bit easier, and I end up right under the basket. Here's Jason for birdie. Oh, just missed. He's gonna tap that in for his par. Once again, him -1, me at even. All right, we're on to hole 3, another short but very difficult hole at 210 feet. We've got a little tight tunnel we gotta get through, about 6 feet wide. You definitely don't wanna miss on the right. The hole is directly in front of us, but there is a tree right in the middle of the fairway that you gotta work around. Here comes Jason. Looks like a good line, just a touch tall. He's gonna make some good progress. I'm gonna try to mimic that line. Stay right down the middle. Nope, gonna pull it to the right in a tough spot. Barely have this patent pending. Testing limits in my groin. Gonna slide it up. Here's Jason with a very long bid. Can he get it? A little bit to the right. He's gonna have a short par putt. I don't have anything, I'm just gonna have to slide it up under the pin. Here's Jason finishing out his par with a nice putt. Me dropping mine in. First bogey of the round, hopefully it's the last. We'll see what we can do going forward. Hole 4 is coming in at 245 feet. You've got to beat a couple rounds of trees here right off the tee and then about 40 feet off the tee box. Hole ends up to be pretty straightforward right after you get through those two. We'll see if Jason, oh no, a little bit. Ooh, he's got some tree kick there. We'll see where he ends up. See if I can split this gap here. Ooh, right through. Should have been a decent spot. Gonna have a long putt. Finishing off to the left there. There's Jason coming in a little hot with his approach. See what he's got for a putt. Here's me for birdie. Hey, to the left. Jason for par. Just gets a piece of the basket, but ultimately misses. Here's me for my par. Jason with this bogey. He's dropping down even. I'm hanging it there at +1. We'll see what the next hole brings us. Hole 5 is a 361-foot par 3. We've got a tight little window, tunnel shot off the tee, but then it really opens up. Gonna have to throw a big backhand turnover here or a very long forehand to get to the hole. See how we end up doing. Can I get to the line? Ooh, yeah, that's a nice little line there. Gonna slide up. I'll have a long bid for my birdie. Nicely done by me. Jason's gonna do the same line. Gets it a little bit higher than me, so he'll be a little closer. Just a great shot by him there. Here's my putt for birdie. Yay! That was supposed to be a bid, but ultimate layup. Here's where Jason ended up for his birdie putt. I actually missed the putt itself, but he missed it. We ended up in the same spot. Hey, no one said playing and film at the same time was easy. On to hole 6, a 280-foot par 3. Lots of little trees you've got to navigate through as you're working your way through the fairway. Pin is straight ahead. We'll see if we can do that. Get ourselves a couple birdie looks. Jason coming in a little high, but he should progress. Ooh, yeah. Nice little spot. He'll have a long look outside circle 1, I think. Here's me. Ooh, way to the left. Go right. Ooh, into those bushes. We'll see what kind of look I have. Probably from about 50 feet or so away. Can I? No, not at all. Can't do it at all. To the left. Here's Jason. Very obstructed putt here. He's buried in these bushes. Bang! bang! Oh my God, what a putt. Let's take another look. Smooth release. Great height on the putt. Splash. Right in those chains. Great birdie by him. Here's me rocking my par. Through 6, I'm +1. Jason's -1. Moving on to hole 7, our first new hole. A very technical par 4 coming in at 489 feet. Got to make a couple of great shots to get a birdie attempt. Got to work yourself through straight ahead all these little trees to get yourself a good spot. There is another set of guardian trees on your approach shot. We'll see what we can come up with. He's getting through the line. Touch high, hilling up a little straight. Got to get a little turnover or sidearm off this tee. See how I end up. Progressed pretty well, 2 straight. I think we'll be both behind some serious trees. I gotta throw a field goal here. Ooh, get it through the line. A little bit to the right. I'll have a long look for my birdie. Comes Jason. He's really tucked in there, but a great shot. I'm right by the basket, and he's gonna come zinging by. We'll have a beautiful look for his birdie. Here from about 60. Bink! Oh, good bid by me. Here's Jason, just almost a tap-in birdie. Beautiful job by him. Me finishing off my par. Jason Burt, 2 birdies in a row to slide down to -2. Hole 8 is another short technical par 4 coming in at 552 feet. Got to make 2 shots again. Really ending up on a tough tunnel shot when you get down to the basket. Got to set it up with this nice first shot, though. A lot of obstacles you got to get through. Jason pure in that line. Gonna end up in a beautiful spot. Skippy you there too. Here's me. Once again, another good line. Both setting ourselves up. Skippies! With some good second shots. Here's mine. Hopefully trying to progress down. Oof, way too high. Just trying to see how high I can throw that, I guess. I don't know. Jason, bank! Off a tree. Gets denied access. Both gonna make difficult little up shots to get to the basket. You see there in the distance. Just gonna follow his line. And at both in the exact same spot, Jason's gonna do a little trick shot. Boom, double par for us. Getting ready to wrap up the front 9. Jason crushing it at -2. Wrapping up the front 9 with finally an open hole. We've got OB roads on both sides of the fairway, but you can at least throw some mashed potatoes and get it out there as far as you can. Ultimately, the pin is behind some guardian trees. Jason's going first. It's a little teeny high to the left, but he'll be safe. Still good distance. Now it's my turn to go full mashed potatoes. Get the mash, forget the potatoes. Little bit low. I'll be safe. Jason's gonna end up going first here. Gets a beautiful line. Nice. Gonna get around that tree. Little skippies. Oh my God, almost skipped it in there. Let's take another look. Ooh, inches away. Skip to my loo. Hopefully I can emulate that line. Get the hyzer part right. I'm a little bit higher. I get around all those trees. Whoa, a little too long. Good news is we both cashed our birdie putt in. Bad news, I missed them both. And that's a dagger for me because I cashed about a 35-footer. Jason, -3 after 9. Great job, him. Hole number 10 is another long one, 364-foot par 3. We got OB water on the right-hand side. This road is also OB. We're going to end up on the right, so a long turnover or a long forehand is the best way to go. Jason going turnover here. Ooh, cooked it a little bit, little too turnover. I don't know if he's going to be safe or not. I'm just going to throw this low worm burner. Get it right in the middle of the fairway. Wasn't what I was going for. But it's better than Jason. He's buried in the trees. His only choice is to do a roller to get himself out of trouble. This hole can really get you with all the OB. I'm trying my first sidearm of the day. Yeah, did I get enough? Little skippies, hopefully. We'll see where I end up. Jason, little upshot. Ooh, didn't get enough turn out of that one. He's gonna have a long look for his bogey. We'll see if he can cash it. He's an incredible putter. Can he do it? Ah, bink! Right off the top. Oh, unfortunately, I ended up in a decent spot for my par. Thank goodness. Jason, unfortunately, going to be tapping in his 5. Any one of these holes can get you on this course. Let's move on to the next one to see if we can do better. Hole 11 is a great place to start. 715-foot par 4. Can give it the boom sauce off the tee. You just have to beat these 2 guardian trees to get into the fairway. We'll see how we do. Jason's going to go first here. Getting it through those trees. Accessing the fairway. He'll have a long up shot for his birdie. Going to do the same. Give it that hot sauce. Get some good turn out of that. That'll progress nicely into the fairway. Both have some open looks. Both of these roads are OB on each side, so you've got to be careful. Jason's going to end up near the road, but he'll be safe. He'll have a long, long, long putt for birdie. See if I can get it a little further out there. Ooh, There we go. Get the good hyzer angle. That's going to go back. I'll be right at the edge of the circle, I think. Jason's a little bit far away. He's going to go for a long. We'll see if he goes steppies. Nope, he's just going to go a little layup here. Would love to see the steppies. Here I am, just at the edge of the circle. Can I catch this birdie? Yep. Aw, cage. Womp, womp. Here's Jason tapping in his par with his dogs. Moving on to the next one, Jason still -1, me still even. Hole 12 is a new hole on the layout, a 316-foot par 3. You got to work yourself through this tunnel. There's also some water in there. Pin ultimately is straight ahead. Just got to get it through this little area. Then it's an open shot. We'll see what Jason can do. Gets it through the gap. He'll end up on the left-hand side. There is a bunch of shrubs there. We'll see what I can do. Ooh, yeah, get it through. Teeny bit short, but I'll have a putt. Jason ends up in these woods. Little straddler. Oh, misses it. Oh, and he kills my backup camera. Here's me for birdie. Bang! Let's take another look at that from about 45 feet. Getting that smooth release. Good height, enough room for it to hyzer back in the chains. Talking about myself, here's a little weird. Splash. Great putt by me. Ooh, baby, getting late in the round, and we're both under par. Wonderful job by us. Hole 13 is a tricky par 4 coming in at 580 feet. You got to split this gap and get something going to the right. I'll show you where the pin is here via the tee box sign. There is OB on the right-hand side with some shrubs and some water. Here goes Jason, get a little tickle from the trees. He'll know up in the fairway. Here comes me, peering that line a little bit better. Gonna get it really good out there with the turnover. See what my second shot is. Here's Jason. You got to split the gap in between this little guardian tree. He does that perfectly. Woo, baby. Gonna slide right up. Park City, USA. I'm going second forehand of the round. See how I do. It's a long one. Ooh, baby. This might be the longest forehand of my life. Ooh, slider under that tree, baby. Oh, don't even know what the heck to say. Jason's gonna tap in his birdie. Nice job by him. He's gonna drop in mine as well. Look at us, both of us -2. Wonderful. Hole 14's got to be one of my least favorite holes in the course, a par 3, 341 foot. No good way to get to the basket. It's way over here on the right-hand side. You can take this little gap between the trees, but that's not worth the risk, so most people are going to do what Jason's going to do here, go around these trees with the turnover. Power forehand would be the best move. Neither of us had that, so I'm also going to go backhand. Just get it out there so we can leave ourselves an upshot, play it for par, and move on with our day. I'm gonna tough distance for me, that 250 foot. Little putter shot, a little left. Gonna leave myself some work to do. Jason's gonna show us how it's done. A little hyzer, leave us a little easy putt. Here's me from about 30 from my par. Hey, right in there. Nice, Jason making quick work of that. Both of us staying at -2 on the round. Taking it to hole 15. Moving on to hole 15, a 268-foot par 3. Pretty much a must get. You have this road that's OB on the side and back. Other than that, there's no obstacles. Just got to shoot a nice little straight hyzer and get to the basket. Here's Jason from a different angle. We'll try it out. Ooh, looking beautiful line. Hyzering nicely. Going to, whoa, my God, is that almost inches away from an ace. Great shot by him. We'll see what he can do with the birdie luck. Here's me going mid-range. Leave it a little bit short. I should have gave it some more hot sauce from about 25, 30 feet away. Air ball, air ball. Nice putt, knucklehead. There's Jason banging in his birdie. Here's me banging in my par. Jason moving to -3 as we finish these last 3 challenging holes. Hole 16 is a brand new hole on the course, a 316-foot par 3. We got a little tunnel shot, and we have to go over a lake to get to the island green, which is very slippery with all their little pine droppings. See how we do. Jason lining it up. A little touch high. Ooh, gets through there. That'll be a nice little spot. Get some help from that tree. He'll have a nice little look for birdie. My goal in this hole is to not throw in the water. Also foul his line a little high. Good line. Oh, baby, did I almost ace that? Wow, nice. Leave myself a long birdie putt. Bang! Nice. Jason for his birdie. Also bang. Look at us go. Jason moving down to -4. I'm sticking in at -3. A few difficult holes to go. Hole 17 is also a new hole. Par 4, 564 foot. Shapes like an S as you get yourself through the hole, so you're going to have to make 3 good shots to get down there. Very tight window off the gap. That's gonna be my main concern. Jason moving nicely down the fairway in a good landing spot. See if I can, all right, made it through. That was my first goal. Gonna be in a tough little spot here. Just gonna progress a little bit, not as much as I would like. Jason breaking out a forehand.
Woo!
Once again, making some good progress. We'll see where he ends up. There's tons and tons of trees. Hearing me going patent pending. Got to get it up towards the basket. Get a little more vegetation there. I'm going to leave myself some work to do on my par. Here's Jason. Long look for his birdie. Didn't quite get there. Here's me for my par. Geesh. That's going to be an ultimate bogey for me. Jason for his par. Oh, off the top. Bogey for him too, moving us down to -3 and -2. Finishing off with hole 18, a 341-foot par 3 with a very tight gap off the tee. We've also got OB water on the right-hand side and very thick brush. Also an elevated basket. Here goes Jason. Good little rip here. Nice and high to get some distance. He'll progress really nicely. He'll have a putt for birdie. Here comes me with a dreadful, dreadful drive. Luckily, I've got massive ground play. 2 big skippies. At least I'll progress a little bit down the fairway. Here I go, a little sidearm action. A little too high, but I'm gonna get some serious tree love. It's gonna kick me to the bottom of that elevated basket. Here's Jason for birdie. Oh, cage. Here's me dropping to my par. Jason yard sailing, dropping to his par. Here was where we finished. Jason -3, me -2. I can't believe I finished under par. That's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching and joining us today on the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much to Jason Burt for showing us all the new lines and the 4 new holes on this beautiful course. Make sure you go check it out. Very challenging, very fun, but still chances to cash some birdies. I can't believe we both went under par in this round. Last time I was here, I was +8. Now you know where to go when you're in South Florida. Let me know in the comments what your favorite hole is at that course. And until next time, peace.